What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E Profit. I got my new headlights in, man. They by Octane Lighting, the new Halo boys. I know it's been a minute, but it's time to get back to work. So come on, let's get to it. Okay, but first, let's do a little bit of shopping. I gotta go up in here, get a few things to do a good clean job on this install. So let's go ahead and look around a little bit. All right, YouTube, let's go ahead and get started. So today, I'm gonna be installing my brand new headlights, and I'll be rewiring these fog lights down here because right now they come on when these turn signals come on. You see that? And I don't like that. So I'm gonna install a toggle on and off switch so that way I can have them on when I want them on. So what I went and got was, I got a knife, box cutter, putty knife, wire crimper and cutter, pliers, needle nose pliers, zip ties. I got inline fuse with the fuses. I got some quick splices, the wire connectors. I got my on and off toggle switch. I got the 18 gauge wire, red and black, screwdrivers, flat and Phillips. I got me a little, this is actually a door panel puller, but I'm gonna use this for a little specialty tool. Your test light, gotta have a test light, drill bits and a drill and the black spray paint. And I'll show you what all that's for. So, oh, and of course you gotta have your red cup with your preferred beverage. Mine is tequila, you feel me? So, drink up and let's get to it. So, let me show you these headlights. Again, these are by Octane Lighting. They come with 2 boxes, 2 lights in each box, the low beams and the high beams. The bulb is already installed inside the light. And it comes with these 2 adapters for your high beams. Like I said, it's just plug and play. You just unplug your wiring, which is right here. Plug your adapter into it, plug it into your new headlight, and you're good to go. So, first things first, what you gotta do is remove this cover that's holding your headlight in there. You got 2 screws up top, and there's 2 on the bottom. And if your front bumper is like mine, it's gonna be hard to see those bottom screws. So that's why I got my door panel puller. Just anything you can use, even I was gonna use a putty knife. But I'm gonna take this, put me a rag down so I don't scratch my paint. And I'm gonna put this in between the headlight and the front bumper to pry down on my bumper so I can see that screw that's down in there. See that? So I'm gonna do this on both sides and pull those covers off. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, time out. It's time for a drink. And secondly, I need you to stop and subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, all that YouTube stuff. But basically, I don't even care. If you just like the color of my car, like the video. If you like 3rd gen Camaros, like the video. If you like the headlights, like the video. All I'm saying is this car done came a long way. It got a long way to go. I got more good content coming, so subscribe to this channel now, join this process, and let's get to it. All right? Okay, so I got the headlights out. It's the old one. They like new, actually. But you know, I want that updated look. I want to go with that 2020 look. Wait, you know what? I'll take that back. That 2021 look. I'm not gonna say 2020 and my whole damn car catch on fire. So 2021 look. You hear me? Anyway, like I was saying, it pretty much plug and play. Take your factory plug, line it up, and it just plugs right in. Just like that. So now you got your power wire and your ground wire for your halos. It's a halo on each side. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wire up mine so that way they come on when my turn signals come on, like an accessory. And then I'm gonna have mine flash when the turn signal flash. So let me show you how that works. All right, so I'm down here in the fender wheel. Once you get in here, you see a side marker. So you got a brown and a blue wire. Now on the halo lights, it's a red and a black wire, power and ground, right? But on your turn marker, basically your brown gonna be your power and your blue is gonna be your ground and your accessory. The blue wire is gonna make your halo light flash. This is your flash signal. So I'm gonna tie a power wire and my ground wire to these two wires. So let me go ahead and show you this process. Okay, so I got my wires ran up from that side marker. So now I'm gonna connect my wires to each halo wire. So let me show you that. Okay, put them in here. Okay, I got those connected. So now I'm taking my right side of my halo lights and just union these to this side so we can get power on both halos. Okay, so I got my lead wires ran from this side marker over here. Then I got my two wires for the halos tied into those on both sides of the headlight. So now I'm gonna take the two wires from the high beams and just tie those to my lead. So that way, when my lights come on, you get the halo. I'm gonna have the halos on both lights. And then when my turn signal comes on, boom, we get the flash. So that's what you want to see. So now I'm gonna go ahead and continue on and get them all hooked up and show you the finished product. Okay, so quick update. When I was going back with the high beam, I realized it wouldn't fit back inside the housing, so I had to pull the whole headlight housing off and kind of just stretch the backside. Like I just took some pliers and just bent the whole backside of this housing out. So now the headlight fits in there the way it's supposed to. So just a heads up, if you buy these lights, you will have to modify the housing for the high beam to fit inside of there. So let me go ahead and get back to it. Okay, so I got the halos wired up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and run my line for my inside toggle on and off switch. So I'm gonna run me a line. I found me a 12 volt hotspot. So I'm gonna run me a line from here all the way around down to the inside of the car, and I'm gonna hook up this switch on my dashboard. So, but first I'm gonna install this inline fuse, just for you know, safety first, in case anything arcs or touches in here, it'll blow this fuse before it burn up anything. So real important to install you an inline fuse or some kind of breaker. Now let me show you the inside, because this car had like a alarm system right here on the dashboard, so this whole little piece just pops right off. So I'm gonna run my lines to here, hook up my switch, and put everything right back on the dashboard like it's factory made for my fog lights. So I'll show you as I go. Let's get to it. All right, so it's time to hook up my ground now. So I got my black wire here. I already ran it down through the firewall right next to my power lines. And I looked around a little bit on this fender well, and I seen was already a ground wire tied here. Somebody ran already. So what I'm gonna do is just tie my ground straight to that for my on and off switch. So, but a quick tip, if you ever want to check a ground connection, take your test light and reverse your polarity. I got mine tied to a power source, and you just touch that ground and your test light should light up. If it don't light up, it's not a good ground. So, all right, let me go ahead and get back to it. All right, so I got the wires ran to the inside of my dashboard. All I did was just came down around through there and up through the dashboard. All right, so from this point, I'm just going to install my toggle switch. I'm just going to get it to focus. On the back side, it tells you what is what. You can't really see that, but it says power, ground, etc. It's 3 prongs. So I'm going to get my connectors hooked up, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drill this little panel out so that this thing can fit inside of it. So let's do it. Okay, so now I'm just trying to find my power wires for the fog lights. And I already know where they are because they're wired into my front turn signals. So I'm just gonna go down into the bumper right here. Here's my 2 power lines. Okay, so here we go. Got them back in there. Got them back mounted. See, I painted my mounts black. Got that good new look on there. All the wires tucked away and fastened down. So now I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna check my alignment and make sure that the light's not crooked. Sometimes you put them in here and they can be sideways or kind of like up and down. You got adjustments. It's an adjustment right here and it's one on the side over here. You just unscrew them or screw them in some and the light will straighten itself out. So let me go outside and check that. Okay, YouTube, so here we go. I got the headlights aligned the correct way. I got my on and off toggle switch for the fog lights mounted. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Like it came with the car from the factory. I like that. So, like I was saying, join me on this process. I got a lot more content coming. I got more things to do to this car. I got some wheels on the way. So subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, all that good stuff. So now I'm gonna show you a before and an after video so you can see the headlights, the original headlights versus my halo headlights. So let me show you that. And thanks for watching and stay tuned. Let's do it.